ओके, तो अभी हम इन APIs को क्या है पोस्टमैन के थ्रू इनको हिट करेंगे. विल ट्राई टू एक्सेस दिस API and we'll see okay how we can access these all APIs okay through the postman. So this is my postman, you can say postman. Okay, this is the GUI, you can say. And so here we have to configure our all APIs request, and from here guys we can send the request to the applications. Okay, so before I already configured, but I will tell you the that like before configuring this request what we have to do. Okay, so just open it, and there you have to create the demo. You can not demo, sorry, workspace. You have to create the workspace. So you can give the workspace name. It should be meaningful, like you creating this workspace for what purpose. Let's say my test for API, test underscore application name, okay, testing, you can see, and whether it should be public or internal. So I will use for public, so anyone can I can everyone can access your API, you can say, if it is public. Okay, share API with your team internally if you want to do. Share API with your partner, like if there is a third party, okay, or any client, so you can share. Now you can say I want to start from scratch, like that, or you can put any message. Otherwise you can create workspace directly. So we are creating the workspace, so you can say this is my workspace name. Can you see? This is my workspace name. Okay, and testing application name, you can say. Now under this you can say this is the workspace name. Under this workspace you can create the collection, you can say. Okay, you can give the collection name also. Collection, you can provide the collection name. See, new collection, you can say. And here under the collection you can give the collection name. Let's say API testing, API, you can say, yeah, API testing. Dev API testing, you can say dev environment API testing, okay, kind of things. You just give the meaningful name so we can understand. Now once this done, so your collection name dev API testing, you can see. Now under this collection you can add the request. See, you can add the request. So I can tell you how we can add the request here. See, let's see, I want to invoke this API. So what would be the /API/login, but before that I need to start my application. So let's see, because we need the port number, remember here. So let's say HTTP localhost colon, and what you have to do, you have to take the here port number for your API. So your API is running on which port number? See, can you see here? 9090. So you have to start your application first. You have to start your application. So the server, but this application is running on which server? 9090 Tomcat Apache server. Okay, so HTTP localhost, and working localhost because inside your laptop you are starting your application, So localhost and 9090 port number. Now slash, what is the which API you want to invoke? I want to invoke first like this one, this method I want to invoke. Okay, so slash API slash greet slash API slash greet. But let's see, slash API slash greet, these message will be printed on your console. But what we have to check, is there any configuration for username password? Because if you hit it, okay, so if this require the username password, if this request require the username password, that also we have to configure, remember, if it is authenticated or not. So we need to check security config class here, if the request has been configured for username password or not. Let me see. So slash API slash greet, you can see slash API greet, it is permit for all. Okay, permit all, but you'll have to see username password. Yeah, username password has been configured, so means admin and user both they can access this request. So any username password you can provide here, but of course it's required the username password, because it's required the username password, but not the default. This configure username password, either you can use admin username password, admin username, admin password, or username user password. So any one of them you have to use. Otherwise, if you use C without this, and what is the GET request? Let me see what is this. Using GET request, yes, GET mapping. So GET request, you can see. Now header, of course, let me see header. So I think no need. Okay, we have not configured anything here.